Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Duke, and today we are back in Minecraft Liminal Industries. So, a couple things I did off camera. I died. Oh, I hate that. We're gonna go and seal ourselves in, just for safekeeping. Alright, so we actually died. I went into the nether to collect some more materials, did not make it back out. So that happened. I had to get a lodestone set up and then I had to go find our stuff. It was a whole mess. Luckily, we got it sorted though. So now we are back. I have to restart the system because I ran out of coal. That's super fun and interesting. Anyways, I actually already recorded this intro and had my microphone muted the whole time, which is so great. So not annoyed about that. Anyways, what we're trying to do today is get igneous extruder set up. That is our next step in the quest book. This will give us the glue, which I'm not sure why we need. I guess we need for this stuff down here, but I'm not sure what the relation to bamboo is because, oh, I guess we do need glue. Yeah, we need one bit of glue. So we literally have everything else except for this piece of glue. So we're going to get the igneous extruder set up and be very pleased with once that is done. So to do that, we take this. It's a giant block, which I actually love. Boom, drill bit makes it to a tiny block. This block is awesome. We are super happy to have this. You guys don't know why yet. It's because it's great. So first, we're dropping this off. Then we're going to grab the lava because that's what pours. Then we're going to break that and do this. And then we put the lava back. So now, if I think this is set up right, not augment, not redstone, ignore redstone. Is it going to work? Information generates various types, requires adjacent lava source. Did I set it wrong? It is entirely possible. I'm pretty sure I did. So, we are going to unset it wrong. Can I not just rotate it? I can. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. One of these has got to be right? Does this thing need power? Oh, don't tell me it needs power. That would suck. Oh, hang on. I think this has to be a source. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Wow, we flooded everything. Let's rework this slightly to be a couple of these. Let's do a stair block and put it. Oh, hang on. Where's my wrench? There it is. We don't need this to be running. So table. Stair block. There we go. Now we should just be able to flood this. And I want my table back. And that can break for now. I want to get that boxed up just to have it run a little better. Oh, what? It can't? Okay. Whatever. Fine. You win. Here's what we're going to do. Bam. Wham. Bam. Wham. And then take this out. And go. Bam. And wham. There we go. Bucket of water. Nice. And this thing pulls out the cobblestone. Oh, it's so fast. Oh, that is so good. Now, this is something I'm super excited for because we are going to have way more cobblestone now. And cobblestone, we haven't been hurting really bad, but it is what's stopping us from upgrading this, just because it's kind of tedious to get. And let me just dump Stuff in here, and here. Okay. Yeah, this is super cool, actually. Very pleased with this. That's gonna fill with cobblestone, and that's just gonna fill while we're living life here. So now, what I want, we need another one, which means we need another small machine. Which means I need another brick. Now, what I did see is that we can use normal clay to make bricks. I have ash bricks, I guess, so we'll use those. Use ash bricks, and then we want to get glue from it, which needs lava and stripped wallpaper. How do we maintain the stripped wallpaper, do you think? That's probably doable. I wonder if I could just put it like right here and then just strip the wallpaper behind it. How do I keep things permanently stripped? Let's look around. Let's see, because I feel like that was mentioned possibly. Yeah, igneous extruder, stripped wallpaper. How to keep it from growing back. Let's see. Let me look around. Okay. Oh, it was the putty knife, right? Putty knife can remove wallpaper without losing durability. Now you've been to contraption to automate this task. Okay. Huh. Because I can't break the wall, right? No, I can't. Do we have just dire things in here? No, we don't. Because we need a good way to make sure that stays stripped. But I can't really route power. What about a clicker? Do we have a clicker? No. Placer? No. Okay, well, we can do our best here. So actually, if I just take this water and I go... should make a putty knife first. Let's make a putty knife, and then we'll make a mess of this. Putty knife. I kind of hope... yeah, it probably does, but I was kind of hoping that we would not have to deal with... oh, what do you call it? The wallpaper itself. I bet it drops it, though. It's just a pain. Okay, you go in here. Give us some sticks. Stick. Putty knife. Okay. Steal water out of this. And then strip the wall here and here. And if I remember correctly, it strips all around the block. Yeah, so if we just strip this guy... I don't know how long it takes to grow back. But if I could have a way to click on this, that would be ideal. Game sounds are getting weird on us. Let's come in here. And just... oh, music overlapping. There we go. One more. Just a little... let's break a couple lights. I really don't want to break too many because I don't want to lose all our light, you know. We do need them. Yeah, let's see how long that takes to regrow. Because we can get, hopefully, some glue. Oh man, that glue is so fast. We might not need to automate that quite yet. Holy cow. Get out of there. Bam. Bam. Oh, that was wasteful. That's fine. It's fine. We have a million of them. Yeah, we have a million of them. Oh, also, let's just take this out, because I think we need one of these. Actually, let's just cook... oh, that's so wasteful. Man, I messed up pretty bad. Okay, let's get a better chest situation. You know what? Screw it. I have a barrel. I'm going to use the barrel. Go ahead, and you are here now. Congrats. We need you to go, you to go, you to go, you to go. You, keep these actually. Drill bit can stay. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Okay. Where is my magic stick? Here it is. These things cost a stupid amount. I think that's everything we need. Now if we come over here, and we need to do sugarcane first. Sugarcane. From a botania plant. Paper. Paper. One paper. On the bright side, paper's not too bad to get. And this thing already stopped producing, but it produced just so much, man. It's not really necessary to run that constantly. That is what I'm learning here. Honestly, if we could run, if we could run power out there, that would work. And we could just run what do you call it, deployer, It's kind of a pain, though. And I'm not sure we want that. All right. Green, lime, paper, stick. So paper, stick, green, lime. Nice. One sugarcane. And now the culmination. Us finally, we're going to have wood. So now we need to go here, over to the petal apothecary. This recipe, man. Oh, man, this recipe. Okay. Sugarcane, 2 lime, 1 rune of earth, 1 glue, 1 stick. Okay, sugarcane. I'm gonna need to get another lime, but I think I checked before. Yeah, I did. I have plenty of those. Bam. Okay, there's the lime. Another living wood stick. They're a weirdly expensive item. Man, like, this thing can make, look at this, 16 sticks. Or a single freaking stick. It's the worst. Botania is my least favorite tech mod. Not gonna lie to you guys. It is my least favorite. It has its moments. Sometimes it can be really fun, and when you do break it, it is rewarding. Like when you finally get like high level stuff, it is rewarding. Man, getting there is such a slog. Let me tell you, it is a tough one. But what am I missing here? This, check here. Rubber. Now a seed. We did it. We did it! Awesome. All right, now we need the fake sand stuff. Oh, what do we need? What do we need? Is it snad? Snad? Yeah, here we go. Snad is sand that gets smushed. Now if I take... where's my sand? I know I have some. You can just grab a stack of this. We don't even need to, like, think about it anymore. We can just go to town with all we have. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Between episodes, I'm going to do a bunch of automation stuff just to make things run smoother for us. But with this constantly full, what I want to know is, can we use this to make... okay, hang on. Can we use the sand to make a block of wood, right? Using the bamboo, because this should make it grow really fast. And also, oh, isn't there a clock? What do we have for redstone clocks? Clock. What about cog? Can't I use a cog? Yes, we can. Oh, we are going to mess with that. Okay, we'll do that in a second, because I think it's every time you pulse this, it grows. It should grow pretty fast. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. So every time you right click it, what's the oh man, I'm so happy about that. Okay. We need a tall area. I'm thinking in here around the middle. Good on ya. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Let's see. If I look in the quest book, we come down here, we have to get enough sugarcane, then we get a flute, which is good for something, I'm sure. Should help with fuel-hungry steam engines. That's what I'm excited for. Plants can grow on Snad, and that, therefore, do not need to build a mega farm in order to obtain a moderate amount of bamboo. There. Now, if we go to the Snad section, I both love and hate saying the word Snad. Snad. All right. Snad. Sugar, blah, blah, blah. Sugarcane grows way faster on Snad. Can be exploited. Can this be exploited? You judge. Said only allowed for faster growth if the block of Snad is updated by redstone. It will force the plant on top to grow. So, what we want to do is we want to. How are we doing on redstone? We need 9 bits of redstone. We might do this. Just build a quick mega farm because we can, right? It doesn't need to be crazy, but what I might do just a piston one. Sure. But if we're going to do this, we should turn the fan, or it's going to mess it all up. Okay. 8. Oh, that is rude. That is diabolical. Let's go find a single bit of redstone. Excuse me, train. I'm not worried about you right now. I need a single piece of redstone. Actually, it would be nice to get a couple more. So this is our lobestone. Yeah, because I freaking got lost. So and then died, and then had to go find my body, which was the worst. Oh, lag spike. I wish I brought the compass with me, but I didn't, and I don't want to go back. We need lead for stuff, so we'll take these. Yeah, I've just been grabbing stuff as I go. Here we go. You. We'll take it. We don't need it, but we'll take it. And the lever we'll take. Man, I just have so much junk on me right now. Okay. Grab our food basket. Oh, the candles make like a quiet sound. I thought something was happening. I was getting stressed out. Put that lever in the offhand. Put this here. Put those there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. I'm excited. I don't know that we have a better way to get redstone yet. So we are gonna want that to be a thing at some point. I also don't think I need 3 gravel. But it would be nice to have a barrel. Free wood is acceptable. Alright, let's see what we can come up with. How do these work? What are you? Spring launcher. Ah. Okay. That answers that question. Alright. Let's if we see one of those rotators, those block rotators, it could be worth our time. Let's see. A clock. I'm just trying to think what kind of useful blocks we could have. TNT is not the most useful thing in the world. Grab a handful of those just to have. I don't know. Maybe we take what we have and we head back. I wonder, do you think this clock block, what do you think that does? Would it be worth our time to take it? I have enough wood now. I could drop that. Okay. And there's one closer to the ground. That's totally fine. We're just going to blow through here. There we are. Okay, I'm trying to think of a good way, because we just need something that updates just constantly. Honestly, we could do observer clocks. Oh, that's probably the easiest way. Okay, hang on. Let's test that. We don't actually need much more for that. I have quartz here, cobblestone. We'll keep our snat on us. We'll drop all this stuff. Yeah, okay. So if I come in here and I do observer, and I go, hey, give me 1, give me 2 of these, and then how fast is this? Because we could actually chain this together if we can get a good braking mechanism. But if we're going to do that, I want to actually have a pickup mechanism as well. If I go like bam, and then bam, that's going crazy, then bam, and bam. It's pretty instant. Right, and then what if I just had a piston on the same thing just going crazy like this? It's not bad, and honestly, you just let it grow to the top, it stops growing. And that's already so much bamboo. This isn't even the fastest this can happen. A drill, a saw, anything could break that faster. It would be cool to use a contraption, but now we have to test this out. All right, get this going. Bam, some blocks, and then I think it's like this. Is this what they wanted? Quest book, what did you want from me? For bamboo, we need 4 bamboo planks. Okay. Sure. I don't know why it makes 2. I guess maybe that's vanilla? I'm not sure. A flute. Oh, heck yeah. I like that. That's so nice. All right, we're going to keep that for a while. Okay, with that, renewable carbon, which is charcoal. What I want to know is, can this convert blocks to blocks? Please? I'd be really excited if you could. Honestly, 1 and 1 is not that bad. My main concern is we'd have to figure out a way to offload the creosote, maybe into like a liquid trash can or something. Oh, but that's so good. Okay. Let's do fermenter now. Rubber, metal, treated wood. Do we have just everything for this? And then we get renewable redstone, glowstone, oh, and the spores, which we use for witch water. Oh man, that's going to be for everything. Okay, let's do that. Let's knock this whole section of the tree. We don't actually have to go electrical quite yet. This thing's full. No, it's close. Oh, we've never had so much. It's so good. Now I got to think about what we want to automate. Because these are done. And now we do have to figure out what to do with the creosote. Where did I put my treated stuff? I got wooden barrels. I don't know what those are for. Oh, I think I made it all. Okay. That's totally cool. The game's trying to scare us. It doesn't know that we've been fighting for our very life. And so we're actually good. Like, we're not worried about it. Plus, I died and respawned. So, you know, that part's good. Okay, now if I go here, and I go here, and I go here, we should have everything it takes. What's this called? A keg? Keg. I think we're going to have to expand. Hang on. Keg, please. Heck yeah. And then you're just going to go here for now because it's cool. It is cool. Oh man, we just got 1,000,000 advancements. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, some beer and some coaster for our beer. Where should we put this? I wonder, can I put things on top of this? Does the top count as a top? It does. A little beer holder. You're just going We could have one, right? We've been good. You guys been good? I've been good. Let's just have one. Ooh, that's good stuff. Oh, it's empty. This is cool. That is cool. I have intoxication and tipsy. What does tipsy do? I can't tell. Yeah, I've no friggin' idea. All right. That's so cool. Awesome. I'm really excited about this. So, here's what I'm thinking. We convert the other room into a create room. We build a system that can pack up the coal into blocks. Oh, what can I get that could drop them into this system? What would be good? Mechanical. What about the arm? Can we actually do this? Oh, that is cheap. How do we get brass? How far are we away from brass? Okay. If brass is a foundry item, it probably means it's a mix of two things, right? Foundry. Okay, hang on. Let's see what brass looks like for us. Because if we can get brass during this mission, that would be huge. Where's brass chapter 4? I don't know. Maybe we're just supposed to get it along the way? Kind of getting spoilers here. I'm not trying to read any of this. But... Okay. I think we might go for it. Because do any of these need brass? I can't remember. I think these are all andesite level. That's our monopool. That's everything there. Walkie-talkie, power drill. I think we just go for brass, honestly. So if we go to... If I say I want brass, what can we get? Okay, brass. We need... We can mix zinc and copper, or we can pour it from here. Now the question is, if I put something in here that makes zinc, so if I say I do zinc, because we have copper, want zinc, I think there was things that can be melted to zinc. Can be melted to liquid zinc. Batteries. Okay, that's not a bad choice. Man, it's just batteries. But if I do that, we have zinc. Let's see. I have 3 batteries. How much does it melt? I also have copper in here. I have 2 ingots of copper, so this might just become brass right away. If it does, that's great. That'll save us a ton of time. If it doesn't, we might be able to make it up in the other side. Come on, good news, please. Please, good news. Okay, zinc. Now if I put this on the bottom... No, we're going to have to melt them separate. I guess that's fine, so I can just get a block of it. Toss that in there for now. Yeah, that's a block. We need... What's in? Copper. 1 ingot. We don't need a lot of brass. Honestly, though, we don't need a lot. Okay. And I can just make that up. Let's see. Mechanical arm. Mechanical arm. The brass... Oh, it's a wooden hand. But it's a living wood, which is lovely. Not annoyed by that at all. Yeah, totally not annoying. Anyways, a brass casing. Fiberboard, though. Ooh. We don't have fiberboard. Take sawdust. A bucket of resin. Somehow I think that puts brass outside of our reach for the minute. I think it totally does. I mean... Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Do we have drawers, possibly? That would be handy. Drawer. We do have drawers. What about a compacting drawer? Is that an option for us? Let's see. Here we go. One of these two. Drawer controller. Nope, none of these guys. Compacting tier 2. That's pretty cheap. Pistons are not that expensive. We could probably use this to make it into blocks. And then pass the blocks using funnels. We pass the blocks to this guy. Our bottleneck is heat. You know what? Let's start throwing things down. Let's see what we can get. I have 2 of these. I want... Can I do better than 2? I don't know that I can. What do I have for hopper options? Do we have pneumaticraft anyway? Hopper. We have an upper. Hey, buddy. You and I are going to be friends. What if we use that? I mean, probably a hopper hawk would be a good option too, but I'm not sure it can drop to each of them, so we'd need a bunch of hopper hawks. But these are pretty cheap. Uppers are pretty freaking cheap, man. And belts, are they kelp or rubber? Because usually, if they give you rubber, they swap it. Oh, they did. That's so good. Which gives us tons of belts. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to dump everything that is not important to this task. To gather our specific resources that we care about. That's fine. Okay, and then we need andesite, just boatloads of the stuff. Which I believe is ash and... Yeah. Ash, cobble in a furnace. Throw that in there, and then... what can we do about cooking stuff? I have 21 tables. Let's go and throw those in here. Take this. These. Okay. Start there. And then grab these and throw them in here. Yeah, we have so much cobblestone. We can take this out. And honestly, I'm just not feeling it. Like we need that, so... That slab in particular is out. He knows why. He knows what he did. Man, I wonder if I could power this thing. How much could we do? Do we feel like a compacting drawer? All right, how much? We have some redstone. Hang on. I gotta adjust the settings. I turned them way up when I lost my stuff earlier. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna take a little dump down. We don't need it that much. Cooking my PC over here for no reason at all. But if I recall, those burners are all over the place. So let's head off in this direction. Grab redstone and burners as we come across them. Not gonna worry about cannonballs right this second. Redstone. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Cog block on the bottom. The cog block is a super handy way to transmit things. Let me just grab this. We haven't sucked jelly in this episode yet. Ugh. Sickening. But I do it for you guys. So, now that we've sucked some jelly, cog blocks on the underside of the snad should make it grow super fast. Then we can use, probably we want to use a piston. I'm not sure what the best harvesting method is yet. Piston feels like a good idea. I just don't know. So you're what we're looking for. Grab one of those. Any other ones? Just close to the ground, easy to grab. If not, we're going to turn back, run the other way. Yeah, because we really don't want to get lost today. Let's see what we could do. Now, it's a little bit messy, but we could do... Honestly, a hopper hawk would be ideal, I think, for picking it up from the farm. That also doesn't limit how we do it. That'll help us with the process a little. Okay. Let's see. So I'm thinking we're going to need a hopper hawk. Here's where we were before. I don't recall the recipe off the top of my head, but I want to focus on this. Yeah. I want to grab a handful of these so we can... Question of the day is, do we need a lot of these? Or will it matter because they're not blazes? I'm just not sure, honestly. And I think there is a way with Botania to summon a blaze that we could use to get blaze burners. We're just going to have to figure it all out. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We have these. Let's grab our tanks. Where are our tanks at? Here's our 2 tanks. That's not very good. Copper. What melts down to copper, I think, with just pipes, which means we'd have to explore more, which doesn't really fit with what we're trying to do in this episode. So we're going to skip that if we can skip that. Let's see. Grab that. How is the best way to manufacture this? So we take our sand. Give me that back. Let's just start with one step here. Our cogs are important for what we're trying to do. A couple here, some here. What can we do? Sorry, we're going to check just a handful of things. I'm trying my best here, but we got to run around a lot. Can we get anything else out of the igneous extruder? A catalyst and lava over skulk gives us this. Not really something we're in the market for. Grains of infinity. We have to find bedrock first. Yeah, we have access to this, possibly? No, not to that. Aquamarine. Porous stone. We'd have to unlock skulk area first. Ideally, what we would want is tough. If we get tough, that would be the best. Tough can be ground up into tons of things, which appears to be something they've taken out of this intentionally to prevent us from using tough to like manufacture our own tough and then use it in the grinding wheel, right? Or did they? Oh, they didn't. Oh. Okay. Okay, I like that. And to get tough, we can throw it in a monopool, which we can use the flame plant for. It doesn't take a lot. It's very little. And we need deep slate. Deep slate. Oh, it has to be the cooked variant. Igneous extruder makes the cooked variant with blue ice. Blue ice. A pure daisy could turn normal ice. Snow. How are we going to get that? Maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. Maybe we're going a little too crazy. We get dirt. Or we could go this route. How do I get the forged eye? Ah! Go crazy. That's how you get the forged eye. 100 times. 100? You have to repeat this process 100 times. We need 100 hot steel. Oh man, they are really just killing us here. Can I wash gravel into iron? Hang on. How do I make nuggets? Brushing things, sure. Can I wash gravel? That's what we care about. Yeah, I know. Can I wash gravel into nuggets? I can heat things. Mm-hmm. Okay. A lot of this is not great. Man, so we are stuck with our iron production being mainly fridges and things. Is that really the best we can do? What can we do about iron? So we have iron, right? This is where we get our iron. Unless there's another method, I think that's what we're stuck with. Cleaning the skulk wouldn't be bad. Oh, this is where it said that. Yeah. Right click strip wallpaper. Okay. None of that is particularly useful. Man, so iron is going to be a sparse resource for a minute. How do you make a hot steel? With iron. So we need 100 bits of iron to even make the cannonball into the eyeball. Which I assume is how we get out of here, is we need this forged eye. That's not what I wanted. Well, we gotta figure this out then. What do we have? Redstone, glowstone. These spores usually are used to make witch water. Oh, you can just cook them into slime balls. Yeah, that does seem to be the use. And what good is a slime ball? Oh. Okay, so we will need to go that route. Man, so between episodes or during episodes, I'm going to have to make pretty solid exploration runs to try and get us the resources we need. Okay. And you're sure I can't just grind this into sand or into gravel and then wash the gravel? Mm-hmm. Cutting board. Liquid concrete. Not really what I'm after. Slag. Crusher. Duplicating it. Scorched stone. Magma. Okay, or any shovel. Yeah, they took it right out. That is a bummer. That is going to make our life a little bit hard, I'm not going to lie. I was looking forward to hopefully using that as an iron means of production. We can get concrete powder. I mean, that's good. Mycelium, that is good. Anything else is good for? Wool. Rock wool. The thing is, we actually don't need any of that because we can get string. Yeah, alloy smelter. Oh, it does helps with growing stuff. You know what I think? I think we go one problem at a time. I think we go and tackle the snad farm first. And we will pretend that that is the only problem we have to deal with. So today, that's what we're going to do. We are going to collect, we're going to build our little redstone clock and get our hopper hawk set up to go from there. And what I will do between episodes is probably grind just to make it better. Better for you guys, a little easier to watch. We can use the floating flower things. Oh, but we need another rune. Okay. Fine. The pot should be filled. What's a redstone root? Where do I get grass? Obviously, I throw a dead bush in. Where do I get a dead bush? Uh-huh. 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 So Hopper Hawk is not there yet. Vacuumulator? Accumulator, maybe? Tin? Is tin on the menu? And why did the game sound just die? Oh, because the steam engine died. Freaking dingus. Man, I feel like this hasn't happened any other episode. In this episode, it's happened a bunch. Oh, where are my broken flint and flint? Yep, there they go. Okay, you know what? We earned it. Not you. We don't want an empty cup. We want a full cup. Heck, you know what? We're going all three. Ooh, we're tipsy too now? Oh, the world kind of moves. That's crazy. How do I make beer? Sorry, we're doing another tangent because we got to do it. We actually do have to automate beer. Let's see, because we can get wheat. We have to grow wheat. I wonder how garden cloches need power. We don't have power figured out yet. So wait a minute. Okay, there has to be a way to get the dirt. Dirt can be created by fermenting carpet with combined with sugar. Okay. That part's not hard. I fully understand that part. I don't understand how the grass gets on it that should be needed. Ooh, we're a little drunk. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's 1 and 1. And a paper. And, of course, a living wood stick. Which is a pain. Grab the stick. Put all our mugs on the ground. We need water. Grab our water. I love the little sway. It's nice. Oh, that's burning, and I'm being stupid. There we go. You go back. Well, honestly, hang on. I don't know if we want that to be the thing. Hang on. Throw this in here, throw this in here. Let's focus on our task. Yeah, okay. Now we need a seed. Yeah, you're big and scary. I'm in the middle of something. We have a recycling bin. Which is aluminum. That is less helpful than I assumed it would be. Yeah. We're under a train station or something. But we want that out of there. We don't need to be burning it up for no reason. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We need a ton of sugarcane. We are going to use that sugarcane to make dirt. We need dirt to move to the next step. So break this. Our lovely, totally not janky, beautiful system. Can you not... It said you... Oh, water. I was shocked. I had no idea what to do. What is happening? Tipsy 2? Okay, let's grab some water, please. Steam engine's going to continue to run for a hot minute. See, a huge part of me wants to min-max this, but I'm not sure we can, really. I'm going to stand inside of the sugarcane for a minute and consider our options. So we need dirt. That's going to probably be our next move, is get dirt. Once we get some dirt, we can get the fern. I just don't know how the grass is going to grow on it. Maybe that's what the spore is for. Yeah, because if we get grass growing and get a stack of dirt, that would be pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that'll work for now. Let's go grab this. Now we just need to wreck the carpet. Can I make an iron knife? Is that a thing? I don't need the poles. Don't need the keg. Have that. Actually have carpet. So if I take this and I put the carpet, and is it sugar? What's it? Sugar goes into a brewer with 2 carpet bits and 4 bottles of water, and that out comes 8 dirt, which is actually a really good ratio. And with what we have, 13. Okay, we need 13 sugars. Boom. Throw them in there. Can I get buckets of water, or do I actually need bottles? I can use a bucket. How fast is this? Okay, what do I do? Does it just sit there? Like, do I do something? Is it moving? It doesn't appear to be doing anything. Hold up, let's read the instructions. Dirt, dirt. See, this says it'll take 8 minutes. It needs to be warm? How do I warm it? Maybe I can take that out. Take that out. If I put it on a torch, will that warm it? My snad stash. Throw all this in here. Just clean out my inventory a little. Between episodes, I swear this time I will actually build us the storage system that we need. Okay, if I put you right on here, it says normal. Okay. What if I put it over lava? Oh, I can't put it over lava because that's where that is. Okay, honestly, I have a basic burner. If I put a basic burner down, I put it on top of the basic burner. And then I light the burner, possibly? Question mark? Question mark. Flint. Iron. Flint. Why? It's fine. You need it anyways. Where's the other flint at? Oop. Huh. Song of casks and crates. Place a heating or cooling block near a keg. Turn up or down the heat. If I place this, will fire spread? Will it go out? Like, these are the questions. This is now warm. I don't have any way to keep that fire lit. It also does sound like it's lighting things on fire, which I don't... Actually, I don't think it can. Question mark? We're going to learn. We are going to learn together. Put this, put this, put this. Put the water in the keg. And we are... Show recipe. Wait, the fire went out. Okay, what if I just put a bit of coal in here? And then I light the coal. That doesn't do anything. You're the worst. Okay, what if, instead of all of that, what if I put the keg... It said I could put it close to it? How about... Don't like that it already took durability damage. What about there? Is that a good spot? Oh, that is a good spot. Okay, and it mounts on the wall, which is kind of sick. Put that, put that, put that. It says it's warm. Oh, it's doing things. All right, I'm not going to make you guys wait. In between episodes, I'm going to grind all this up. Actually, I'm going to get this ground up, and then I'm going to bring you guys back in so you could see our first bit of dirt be made in 8 freaking minutes. All right, I'll bring you right back.
One eternity later.
Oh, we're so close. Come on. Hey, we got it. All right. That is horrible. So I'm going to do that AFK because that is rough. Wonder if I can run a pipe into this. But we have dirt. Oh, also I found out that if we have to splash the dirt with water, right? Using a using another system, basically. Ooh, we got another one. But what we do is we take our dirt and we click on it and we go, hey, what do we do with this? This is great stuff. This part's all good. Everything's good. We can duplicate our dirt, it looks like. Oh, we might just do that. Because I really don't want to do it the other way. We can make grass dirt, and that's where we go from here. So that is how we're going to get our fern. That fern is going to give us our hopper hawk. I am going to do a ton of gathering between episodes. It seems like what the game wants me to do is go out and explore and gather a ton of stuff. So what I did was I took the liberty of getting another lodestone set up and putting our compass. That one is for the this side, and then we actually just gave myself a heart attack. No, we don't even get to have our joy this episode. It's a load of crap. Any freaking way, somewhere in one of these chest barrels, here it is. This guy is for the nether lodestone. So we go into the nether. This lodestone connects to that guy. This lodestone connects to this guy. So we can take this and go explore and just collect as many resources as possible between episodes and basically get us ready to actually build our... I think we'll just do our create stuff in this room. Have everything processed, have everything going, and have our system set up to get that eyeball for this level. Because we have to get the eyeball in order to move on. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go and leave a like, and then let me know down in the comments what you would have done differently. You know, how should we approach what's coming next? Because this is going to get hectic. There's a lot to be done. But now at least cobblestone's not a stressor. Oh, I also found out that the weather vanes, these suckers, can get cooked up. So I'm going to grab a ton of those from the nether and cook them all up. So we have a lot of resources between episodes. That way we have enough to really, really kick this off. But again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Talk to you then.